relationship we may expect. Akila ma'am, can you please go to the slide more?
Yeah, 1 second, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Relationships is just connections. It influences our emotions, decisions, and confidences, and it leads to success in our life. In relationships, we may expect and how it works. Today, we prepared a small presentations in this expectations regarding expectations in relationships.
Can you see this?
No, ma'am.
No? Can you see this, ma'am?
No, ma'am. I can't hear this.
Issues with the file.
Just we can see the blank screen mode.
1 second. Now?
No, just a black screen.
சுத்திக்கிட்டே இருக்கு.
Only blank screen, ma'am. Only blank screen is there.
Forward the
Sir,
presentation
I'll
to
share
me,
with you.
Akila ma'am.
Can you share?
Yeah, please
I'll
send
share
it to me.
with
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
come.
ma'am. Yes,
It
ma'am.
has come, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Akila ma'am.
Yes,
Okay, yes.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Proceed.
You can go to the
Relationships
presentation mode. Akila ma'am.
ma'am, can I
At the
start?
at the bottom you have that presentation mode. You can click on that.
It's hiding. It takes time, sir. It takes time. Yes, you proceed, ma'am.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Click on that. The slider button next to that. There's one icon. No, move to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some issue. Yeah, next to that. No, the third one from that.
Yeah.
The next one. Yeah, click on that.
Yeah. Is it
No,
visible?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
The
Future.
slides are showing.
No, slides are
No,
going.
the feature is
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
this is the first one. You start, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Today we just prepared a slide about expectations and trust in relationships. Just we may expect the relationships in actually what will be like, but how it actually end. This gap create sometimes end result. This gap creates the happiness, growth, or disappointment, depending on how we handle the expectations and how it works. Let's see. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide, ma'am. why relationship is important. Friends, in our friends, we bring joy and emotional sharing, and in marriage, it gives a deep companion and lifelong partnership. Family builds identity and foundational support also. In work, we help us other also and grow professionally and succeeded. Thus, its relationship is important in every way for our happiness, mental health, and success. Next slide, Mo. The power of relationship. The power of relationship is lies in their ability, who we are and how we feel, how far we go in our life. Let's give emotional support to our friends also. Sometimes friends also have their uh, own commitments, own responsibilities. They may attend, they may not attend our call, and we may expect that he or she is busy in a day. We may think, but it's not like that. At beginning, we chat it daily, but after a year, we may forget to send the messages also. It leads to discommunication. That the emotional supporters we need, and trust and connection. We need to trust the person's commitment, abilities, and that leads to victory path. Health and belonging. It relationship and the health means we need to mutually respect each other in our daily life, and we need to support them in every way, and this leads to uh, emotional and fruitful relationship in our day life. Next slide, Mo. Two silent destroyers of relationship. Unspoken expectations. It's a great thing. Just we may expect someone to read our mind, and no one can read our minds. Clear communication is very, very important. Express our need and expectations clearly instead of assuming that they will understand because they love me, and don't like don't think that way. Just we may expect, we may tell them that I am expecting this. I am expecting this from you. The clear communication is necessary. Everyone has flaws and imperfections. We need to accept as they are. Don't argue in relationships. This will broken trust, and unspoken expectations leads to break in the relationships. Open communication is necessary for each and every relationship in our life. Next slide, no? Trust. Trust is consistency and reliability. We need to trust each person by their action, not words. We need to support them and believe that they are telling good for us. This is trust. Comparison is often unrealistic standards, but we just you tell like that. Don't compare anything. Trust is very important in every relationship. Next slide, ma. How trust can be built. Keeping small promises and practicing it. Keeping small promises means we need to say if I will be need to follow the rule. Honesty, speaking truth, that why I can't come. We need to speak honestly, showing up consistently. Consistency is very, very important in every step we take. This will give keep our relationship in a long. Next slide, more. How trust can be break. Lies. Lies is a great. Uh, uh, we need to. We don't need to follow. It will break the relationships and the broken promises. We usually, if we don't follow the broken promises we give, it will broken it in every relationship. Neglect. We need to respect each other in relationship. If we don't give respect, means it will neglect and inconsistency. Every day they will made a call, and you need not attend, and you are always busy like that. It will lead to inconsistency, and that relationship will break up. Next slide, no. Can trust be rebuilt? Yes, by acknowledging, and if behavior changes, and prolongly time we has to be given to rebuild the trust. Next slide, more. When trust cannot be fixed, if repeatedly harmed by the same person, but no accountability, no change in their behavior, it will keep trust is not built in their relationship. It will more harm the relationship and does more damage in our relationship. Sometimes we need to holding on the relationship. It will always give breaks. Yes, ma'am. Next slide, ma'am. How it works. Expectations, trust, and the distance. Unspoken expectations. We need to speak what we really expect in our relationship. We usually we understand that they love me, so he needs to understand everything. No, it not like that. Uh, but we need to say, this is what I am expecting. This is what I am getting. We need to communicate each other, and mistrust always ends in relationship breakout. Healthy relationship needs trust. Distance, we may just a long distance relationship, we may maintain it by trusting them and holding wherever possible. Next slide, no? How we can trust each other and how we can speak our expectations. Speaking our expectations as request only, and trust with the actions, keeping promises with them, and keeping uh, motivating them, and keeping with them, build trust with the actions. Choose clarity over silence. Don't keep silence in any relationship. It leads to misunderstanding. Openly communicate yourself, and just feel I'm feeling like that. You need to support me. You may communicate it, and don't keep silence in any relationship. Unrealistic expectations always leads to disappointment, frustrations, and conflict, feeling unloved. Healthy expectations can lead to mutual respect, emotional security, growth, and strong communication. I request everyone to communicate openly and honestly. Listen when others speaks without any interference. Accept their imperfections. Grow together. Respect each other's individuality. Trust, communication, plus respect, plus support, plus effort keeps relationships in a healthy way. It gives all the success and the deep connections also. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Batmari ma'am, for the wonderful session of how to expand the connection of between the human beings. It's a relationship. Next, we'll move to the affirmation part. Any volunteers can uh, come to do this affirmation with me?
Yes, Mom. I will repeat.
Okay, okay. See, affirmation is a very powerful tool. We have to say consistently with intention. So, this affirmation is for a healthy relationship. It gives our emotional support and good relations. It brings out our stress. Now, keep your palm near your heart. You can say by yourself. Love is the best feeling in the world, and I am grateful for being loved.
Love is the best feeling. Mom, just you may show the screen, otherwise,
Yeah,
just show repeat.
you can't
No,
see
Mom. We
this.
can't. Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. We can't see this.
Oh, then I'll read it. I shared, ma'am. You can't see this.
No, Mom.
It's okay. I'll read by myself. Okay. Love is the best feeling in the world, and I am grateful for being loved. The power of love is the greatest in the world, and I have it inside me. I always attract kind, caring, and loving people into my life. I always welcome love with a happy face and open arms. I appreciate and care about all the living things as a people I have in my life. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Once again.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Yes, we come to an end of the session. I request our family members, you can share your own experience in the extension of how the relationship can maintain from your own experience. Yes, thank you, sir. By raising a digital hand. Yes, Soumya, over to you.
Yeah. So, relationship is like, we have heard relationship is like a glass. Once broken, it cannot be joined. So, right now, what I practice is, by acknowledging your inauthenticity, whatever we are holding on. Example, if I'm holding something related to Akila ma'am or something going on my mind, running on my mind, uh, or I'm just acting before her like a very good, very good person. That is, I'm faking it. So I should be real and authentic. For example, we have not spoken for many years, and when I'm calling Akila ma'am, many things will show up, right? So in that, when I share, okay, yes, Akila ma'am, I was holding this much for a long, and I give it up right now. There, there is a chance that they come back to you. So the relationship, you know, whatever relationship, like parent and daughter and husband and wife relationship, all the relationships are important, and it is like you have, it is our duty to maintain, and it is in our hands. The way we respond, the way we react, and yeah, sometimes it happens. But when we share authentically whatever is in our mind, then there is a chance to get back that relationship. It's not only like you have not spoken for many years and then you are calling and then you are, you know, sharing your inauthenticity. No, whatever it is, even in a day also, you are thinking something and you are faking it with your husband or wife or children, anything. Then and there, you complete that. That time, it will, once you complete that, that time you will feel very light. Actually, that is what I am practicing right now with everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Kila ma'am.
Thank you, Soumya, for your authentic sharing. Yeah, thank you. Yes, over to you, Prasad sir.
Yeah, thank you, Padmati ma'am and Akila ma'am and team for this very important sharing of what can disrupt a relationship and what can help improve the relationship. Thank you, Padmati ma'am. Yeah, one of the important foundation over which a relationship can grow is acceptance, accepting people as they are and as they are not. And the issue that comes up in any relationship, whether it's a relationship between spouses, parents and children, friends, relatives, again, as Padmavati ma'am mentioned, the expectations, uncommunicated expectations can create a breach. So communication becomes very, very important. Again, when it comes to communication, we have also should realize the importance of listening. Listening from the other person's perspective, not to impose anything on them, or just hearing and not being in the other person's world and interpreting or uh, judging them with our own past experiences. So listening is very, very important when it comes to the communication and thereby the relationship. I had come across one post from someone where it is between the spouses. Always there is concern and there is definitely love, but this concern can show up as a frustration which can lead to arguments and other things. So what was suggested there is, instead of expecting the other person to take care, I mean one spouse to take care of the other and vice versa, there has to be a commitment that the spouse, be it a husband or the wife, will take care of themselves and in turn that will reduce the expectations. And let me repeat, if I take care of my health, then it will not have, or it will not impose any burden on my spouse, and vice versa. So this is with this kind of understanding and a commitment, taking care of ourselves so that we do not become a burden on the other person, especially the spouse. This can apply to any relationship also, whether it's friends also, and parents and children also. So thank you, Padmavati ma'am. Thank you for your insightful presentation. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, over to you, Govardhan, sir.
Good morning. Can I share you?
Yes,
Uh,
sir. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say trust is very important, as she was explaining, because without trust, no relationship can sustain. I have seen people, no, even in brothers, there is a lot of competition. I have experienced it. If somebody is going in a higher level economically, the other person is feeling very jealous, and the relationship gets spoiled. They treat the others can accept that person, but the relatives they feel so jealous and try to pull that person down. Why it is happening? It's a very negative trend in society. So can you throw some light on that?
We can't change the person's
No, actually,
mentality. We can't change the thought of the other persons. We need to go in our way.
Madam, my question
no,
is
no.
brothers are supposed to have some love in between them. In
Yes.
many houses,
Govind,
it is not there.
no, but can I say something on this? Because you mentioned that
Please, please.
jealousy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's a very common phenomena at every place, even in the workplace. What we say is professional jealousy. See, whenever we having some weakness within us, we are not able to achieve this one. We start feeling jealous. Maybe acquiring the wealth, maybe profession, maybe promotion, maybe love and affection, maybe care, anything which is a binding force. If we don't have that much with us, and other who are closer to us in relationship, we start feeling jealousy about that. Here it is basically there is a need for us to understand. It is not by jealousy we can have the achievement better than other one. It is competition, healthy competition. It's not a cutthroat competition type of thing. Healthy competition. We should try to recognize what was the goodness, what was the work style, what was the thing by which so and so has achieved better than me compared to me when I am also at the same place and other thing. That mental training that has to be there. Firstly, the acceptance that we accept it. There is some superiority in this one. There is something extra in that, and we lack in until as we have to get this one. So that type of mental this one status need to be transformed. So when we want to have because of the jealousy, the relationship gets broken. So naturally, the solution also is that acquiring the antidote of jealousy. That is, instead of having jealousy, we should go for a healthy competition. We should try to this one. So that is how things can be resolved over there.
Thank you, Bhatia sab. Whatever you have said is making sense, but in actual practice, it is not happening.
Yeah, it won't happen that easily in practice. There's no doubt about it because we don't find fault with others. We always try to find fault with fault with others, not with ourselves. We are not recognizing the so-called, the root causes for our failures. And that's why it is happens. Something which we cannot achieve, we start feeling jealousy about. That is very natural. That's what I'm saying. The things which are very natural also, there is a solution, also natural solution, but the solutions are not that easy. They are difficult, no doubt about it. That's what I use the word. It is a mental, this one, it has to work at a mental level. And then based upon that, when we have a mindset now that, okay, we have realized that there is something definitely better. That's why so and so is having this one better than me with the same environment and other things. This is not the real so-called, come up and achieve that. So then only it can happen. And then once we have this attitude developed, automatically your work will go in that direction and you will be able to succeed it.
Right, sir. But it is
See,
happening
now,
even
now,
in.
now you see that. Now you see one thing. When I find my son is growing fast, I don't feel jealousy. We always feel better because we love. Correct? No?
Right,
We accept that.
right, sir.
It should be there. You also see that in his so-called success and nothing, my contribution is also like that. I have also directly or indirectly, I have brought him in that culture where he sees the progress and other. I feel happy. That's why the teachers, the parents, they don't feel jealous that easily compared to the colleagues and other things in the offices. So when our attitude goes to more towards the materialistic things, that we start feeling jealousy. Do we feel jealousy when somebody is so elevated in his spiritual angle? We don't
No,
feel.
no.
There we
Right,
definitely realize that so and so is spending time in meditation, so and so is a godly person, this and that. That's why this and we don't feel bad. Correct? No? Because we accept
correct,
that
sir.
we are not at the level. But where in the professional thing, we say that, okay, what is wrong with me when so and so is being favored by the boss? Correct? No?
Absolutely right, sir.
Yeah, that is the
But
reason. So that
I have
mental
seen.
thing,
Please,
yeah.
please.
What A achieved, B can also achieve, provided we change our attitude. Instead of burning ourselves in the jealousy, if we put our efforts in that direction, actually we can give a very healthy competition and we can rise above that. Always.
But I have experienced, I have seen, and I got so devastated by seeing that incident that there was one boy, and after 4 years,
Uh,
one more boy was born, and
uh,
the other child was so unhappy, so unhappy. He was treating that small young boy, the new arrival, so
yeah.
badly. Why it is so? Why it is so? Uh,
No, no, it
because
is
there,
like this because what happens, whatever love and affections and things we are getting from parents, now he knows very clearly it will be shared. Right. And the
right,
parents also have to be very careful in that direction that, okay, when they are, it is now the love is being shared with the second one also, it is not at the cost of the first one. That in their action, in their behavior and everything, usually I definitely care you more compared because you're elder. Now you have become elder, so now there is a more care required for the younger one. Don't think that we are this one. The way we have brought you up, the same is our responsibility to be. That has to reveal in action,
right,
not by telling. Automatically it will happen. See, if I call a younger one and give a hug, immediately I say, you also come here. You have the first right. Come, come. So both will realize. Both will realize that we are having equal place. This one. Only thing, the younger one today needs little more care and everything. That's why we have to give because we have been giving earlier.
right. But it
So
is
that
happening in boys,
then
sir.
action. That's what an
It,
action.
it is happening in boys, not in girls. Girls are more loving each other.
Basically, by the God's nature itself, they are little more compassionate. They are having love in this one. So their base is slightly different than this one, by the very design of the God itself. So again, it is a realization of that. It's a realization. Correct? No.
Correct.
So now see what happened. Even in the family also, at least in the north, we have seen that they will always try to advise their daughter-in-law by telling the daughter itself, oh, tomorrow you have to go to the other's house, you behave like this and other things. Actually, it is a message going to the daughter-in-law that you have come from the other's house, now you have to accept this house as your home. and then do it this one. Okay, so director indirectly has to come, that one the message should go. So by our actions and its action has to go, that they don't develop the jealousy around.
Right.
The very feeling of the two boys in the house, younger and this one, if they feel the younger one is being loved, this one, because it is a situational thing now. That they have to made accept that you are now grown up. Now you are more become, not only we have to take care, you are you are the second parents. So
Right.
that attitude has to be built by the parents. See, it is a trying to recognize what is the root cause and try to work on that rather than a surface value of that.
Right, sir.
See, why we praise somebody? What is the praise? What is the, this one? We praise person who do not have that quality, but we want to elevate him and then say that so-and-so is like that. Correct? And if somebody is achieved certain things and we say, no, he's not like that, he's like this, we are trying to diminish that thought. But in both the cases, the person who does whether the highlighting or diminishing, he is a loser, because that portion, that gap has to be filled by this user, by their karmas.
Can you repeat it? I didn't get it.
What I'm saying is, when we praise somebody,
Yeah.
what is the basic praising? Praising is, you are at certain this level, but we want to show that he knows so and so is at this level, right? So there is a
Right,
gap.
sir.
Other side, we want to have somebody at this level, we want to defame him, we try to say, no, it's not this, it's like this. So
Right.
this again, there is a gap. The man who does actually highing up or lowering up, he is the one who is actually loser. Because in both
Good
the
point.
cases, he or she has to compensate that from their earning, from their earning of status or whatever esteem value they have. From the spiritual angle, if you see that, it will happen. Because what you give only comes back.
Right.
That is true. And it comes back multiplied. That's why most of the time I've been saying that you are not doing good to anyone. In fact, you are doing good for yourself only. You are doing good for others, it will come back to you. So you are working for you. You are doing bad also, bad will also come to you.
Right. Absolutely right.
Okay. So if we change our mental state like that, we'll be on the equipoise. And that's why all our spirituality and dharmas teaches us to be in the equipoise. Be contented. What we got is more than what we were actually supposed to get it. Actually. If the feeling we have this one, never there won't be a place of jealousy. So to remove this jealousy and the wrong competition in this one among us in the relationship also and everything, this is what the mental state is. We have to work on that level. That is what the counseling is.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Very pertinent question. Is something which is a burning problem actually. It is not that.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon, and thank you for asking this pertinent question. As Bhatia sir mentioned, jealousy is one of the 6 things that one has to win over if they really have to become a perfect person. You know about Darishad Varga, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. What you highlighted is about Matsarya. So as they say, when we are born, we were brothers, and as we grow, we become, what is called Dayadis. The same thing happened with Pandavas and Kauravas, right? So what you highlighted is not today's or yesterday's. It is there since 5,000 years. Yeah, it is universal and it is going to continue. It is unless and until the person wants to change, wants to goes within, and realizes that he or she is doing more harms to themselves than to the other person. Feeling jealous about other person's growth and progress, that means to say they have given up on themselves. They do not
Yeah,
trust themselves. They are not
they have
confident
lost
about
their
their
faith
own
in themselves
abilities.
and not the bodies. Yes.
So they have given up. They do not use the other person's achievements as a motivating factor to put in the hard work and be in a state of action and achieve something. So this is something which they have to analyze. No one else can do anything. It's like taking the horse to water, and if it is thirsty, it will drink. There are so many stories, so many incidences which can be helpful for anyone if they want to change themselves and become a extraordinary human being, unless until they want to. Otherwise, any effort from externally will not make them change unless until they need to change. They feel the need to change.
Yeah.
Sir, I have
Thank you,
seen
Gordon.
even in young couples it is happening. If the wife is earning little more, that other person is
Yeah.
feeling so uh,
No,
insecure.
today we are living in a digital world where, thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, this thing called Facebook is the root cause of many such things. People, they may be going through hardships, but the post they put in the social media is something as though their life is perfect. So it is getting more and more aggravated than what it used to be earlier.
Yeah.
This kind of a thing that you mentioned was there amongst family and close relationships, friends, but now it has become global. Let us live with it, and probably I don't know what AI is going to contribute in this in the future. So let us brace ourselves and be in that space of accepting people as they are. If they are jealous about us, we can't do anything about it.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Gordon sir. Yes, Soja ma'am, and
Jealousy is
then
not a solution. That everybody understand. That definitely we understand that one. But if that is we are accepting the jealousy to come up is not a solution for anything. Naturally, we'll say that okay, this is not a solution, but it is a solution. We start working on that. Automatically, many things will improve.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Mm,
Soja madam,
what-
yes. Go ahead. Yes, right.
Thank you. Thank you, but yes, sir. What Govardhan sir said is a right thing. The thing is that, but yes, sir said, even when they are children, the parents should say towards them that you should have love and trust towards each other. And when a problem comes, when a challenge comes to them, they together should sit and talk, and they should confront with each other what had happened, what is the status, and how was you at your childhood age. Even when something happens in our family, we three are there. I am the eldest one, and I will be saying to them that if any issues come, we three should sit together and talk. Your husband shouldn't come with in that position, because they come from another family. They won't be having the same opinion as we have, because we three are the children of a parent. So like that way. And another thing is that we are not seeing in a month twice, or we are not talking at least weekly. If we would talk openly, as we say that, hey, if I am is there and my sister is there, we didn't talk still last month. We have to talk. Come, we can talk. So now I have arranged a video call weekly once or within 2 days. We should talk whatever that is there. At least chant some mantras. That was the basic thing that was taught from our parents. So we will be chanting at least some mantras, and my own sister will be explaining that mantra. So we will be hearing it, and if there is something to communicate, we will be communicating. Even our mother will be there. And another thing is that we will be discussing together what had happened, what change can be taken. And one person will be angry with the others, and other person will be sitting quiet and hearing it. And even my mother will be feeling ill of it. But I say that only she can communicate freely with us. So we have to talk, we have to give her time. So after some time, she will be coming back. She will be talking with us. Whatever she said, that is correct. Let it be there. So we will be having more angry and more grudge towards only to the person who is closer to us. The person who is a friend or a person who is standing away from the boundary of the near ones, we won't be having that much angry towards them. We'll be seeing all the rubbishes who are staying near to us because we know them from the childhood. We'll be having conflicts, etc. In our younger age, my grandfather used to collect everyone during Onam, and he will be allotting us every duty. And he will be saying to me that you are the next elder one to the generation. So whatever happened, you have to talk with everyone and be a family. So that was said to our generation, but to the coming generation, nobody is there to say like that in the right path. So the at least something is done in good olden days in our way. I think during the Vedic period, people would collect in the nice places, and we will be having Tiruvadira or Vishu like that festivals together. The family members will be uniting at least in Kudumba Kshetra, and they will be freely talking, they will be freely engaging in everything, and there will be controversies, there will be angry, and somebody will be standing in between to talk to them and giving time. So if that is there, freely talking can take place. And another thing is that from my own example, when my husband had lost, my husband's side, everybody is having a grudge. That is a feeling that I got. And even my husband told that if when I die, everybody from my side will be standing against you. So you should be very careful. And he had given some and another thing that he told that these people haven't studied anything, having gone above 10th standard, so that they doesn't have a relationship with the people, public people, or to the near ones. So you should love them, you shouldn't have angry towards them. And when my husband has gone, within 1 week they asked me to get out of this home. So at that time, my children were feared, and they told that, Amma, we can go from here. But I told the safe place that we can stay is here only. Whatever they say, they will be saying towards me only. But for the children, they will be caring after some time. So they had done some other thing, but I didn't say anything. I kept loving and talking with them. So I think after some time, they may change. That's the only thing that we can do. We cannot transform other person. As Bhatia said, yeah, when they think only they can transform. We can only give knowledge. And we cannot correct them also. We can only give knowledge. We cannot advise them also. We can only give unconditional love as a mother gives to others. That's the only thing that so I can understand what a Govardhan sir says. Even only the sisters and brothers having so much grudge. Even the brothers have so much grudge. If a brother, if there are 4 brothers, if one brother comes high in the higher position in money or in knowledge level, the others will be having some sort of grudge towards them, because when these people get out of the home, when they mingle with the public will always give only wrong message towards them. They won't say that, oh, your elder brother has got this much and he is going in this, that, and you are only traveling this, you didn't reach to that level. So they will be having that grudge in their mind. So if that is openly talking, then everything will be gone down. That only through love we can make it that acceptance. That's I think Sir had got something. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Shashidhar. Welcome to the morning mastery session. Yeah, I think you're joining for the first time today, and welcome to you. Please
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself and
Yeah, this is my second session, sir. Sorry, this is my second session. I think
oh,
couple
okay,
of days back I
great.
have attended. So I'm
Okay.
attending the sessions with Arjun. So I joined yesterday as well,
Great.
along with
Oh,
Arjun.
great.
So
Welcome.
very nice sessions. Few cents on what Govardhan sir asked, and also what Bhatia sir explained. So very nice explanation from the Bhatia sir on the question from Govardhan sir. So from outsider, what I see the difference between the Indian medical system and the abroad or foreign medical system is there is a personality development that happens after the post birth as well here. So the hospitals generally promote what changes are going to happen in the family, and then educate the parents especially around those changes, right? So what wife can go through after the post pregnancy, and what kids in the family can go through as well. So they give enough of education, whereas what I see in India, especially because of the population, the doctors are so hurry to do their job done, and they don't give enough of time to the patients, especially. So I have faced these similar issues with my first son as well, having born in India back there in Hyderabad. So really, I think there is something that the government of India has to think through. How do they actually put some non-government organizations helping the parents back in India as well? Something to think about it, not only about the problem but also the solution, right? So yeah, few cents on that. So yes, definitely the parents to be educated how they need to behave with both the kids. What are the changes they can see from the elder kids in the family when the smaller kids are around, because we'll be spending a lot of time taking care of the younger kids in the family when they are especially young. um, yeah yeah And also on the communication part, maybe my couple of cents on the communication part as well. I think communication is very key, not only for the personal development, but also for the career development. So what I noticed is, like, until you express with your bosses what you're going through, they don't care. So generally we need to start expressing. If we think that we are not getting a promotion, for example, we need to start talking with our bosses of what our expectation is on the job, what we are planning to do for the next year, what we are anticipating. Otherwise, generally everyone has their own jobs to do. So generally the managers, we need to bring attention to the managers if we are seeking something, right? So communication is a very key important role. We need to be more open for communication. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Shashidhar. Please introduce yourself, your background, and what you do.
Sure, sir. So I came to myself, Shashidhar. I'm from Hyderabad. I moved to Australia in 2008. I'm a delivery lead in a bank here. So earlier I used to work as a technical consultant on Oracle EBS, so which is a Oracle Financials application. Yeah, more about me. And I have two kids. Arjun is one of them, and then I have my younger kid, who is 14 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're Arjun's father. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Arjun is very inquisitive and very, what should I say? Very bold in his communication, and I appreciate you and your spouse for giving them that freedom. He's also shared about his passion for archery and all those things. Yeah, great.
Glad to hear about that, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Shashidhar. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Welcome, and we look forward to you regularly in our morning mastery sessions. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So
I'm leaving now because I have to go now.
Okay. But yes, I'll come and meet you Thank you. So thank you, Gordon sir. Thank you, Bhatia sir. Thank you, Mr. Shashidhar. Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Soja ma'am. Thank you, Pandya. Thank you, Murugesha sir. Thank you, Kamalji. Thank you, Dr. Murli. Thank you, Padmavati ma'am.
Thank you.
For the fantastic session.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pramod. Thank you, Mr. Prasad. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you, Sri Kumari ma'am. Thank you, Tulsi ma'am. Have a great day ahead, and let us join again tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Okay, you can all.
Thank you, Daksa sir. Thank you all. Good morning all. See you tomorrow.
You're traveling. Okay. Thank you for attending.